Okay, Namaskaram, Pranam, Vanakkam, and good morning to everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. सुस्वागतम आप सभी का सुस्वागत. Today I'm going to start constraint motion. Okay? Complete lecture on constraint motion. Here I will be giving complete information regarding constraint motion, how to solve the numericals, proper method as well as shortcut trick also will be given by me here. Means here I will complete this topic with proper elaboration as well as shortcut trick. I think around about 20 or more than 20 questions will be solved by me here. Okay, so but before that, if you unable to understand this properly, so you have to watch the previous video, which was NLM, Newton's laws of motion. Okay, so let's get started. Constraint motion. Hindi, बाध्य गति. I will be using again both the languages and I will be little bit faster. बाध्य गति. See, by name itself clear that constraint means when a system of more than one bodies have restricted motion related to each other. Correct. For example, means when motion of one more than system is there, when more than one bodies are there, their motion is restricted. Constraint means बाध्य है in a particular manner. For example, I will pull these two blocks M1 and M2 by a force, by a string. So this motion of M2 will be dependent on M1. By the velocity of this will move, or by which acceleration this will move, by same acceleration this will also move. Why? Because suppose this will move like this, and suppose we are taking 2 points. Let us say point A, point B, and if we are supposing that, here I will explain properly. If we are supposing that, suppose velocity of B is greater than velocity of A, then what will happen? Then string will become loose, which is not possible, which is contradiction. Have you seen like that string is loose though both are moving? No, contradiction. And if we suppose that velocity of A is greater than velocity of B, then what will happen? You think if this is greater and this is smaller, then obviously string will break. This is not possible. So that's why these types of motions are constrained. Whenever bodies are connected with a string or rod, means their motion is restricted, dependent on each other. See properly, when a system of more than one bodies have restricted motion related to each other, means on one motion other motion dependent. So that type of motions are known as constraint motion. Similarly here, suppose this M1 and M2 are connected by a rod, and suppose I will push like this by force F2 or by same force F. I will push this M1 only, but this M2 will also move, and they both will move with same velocity or same acceleration. The reason is still same. Now again come back to here. If in this same system I will apply a pushing force of F, then you will see that this will only move, this will not move. Why? Because like this will happen. I will push M1 like this, and see both are connected by a string. So string will shrink now, because string do not have tendency to push, but only to pull. String has only tendency to pull. 1 minute, excuse me. Okay, thank you. Because for pushing force, this motion will not depend upon this, but for pulling force, they will be dependent on each other. Okay, so this was constraint motion. A motion is said to be constrained when constraint forces act on it. Obviously, when constraint forces act on the system, then only motion is said to be constrained. And what are the constraint forces? Here we will study. Constraint forces are normal force, tension, any other external force, just like here, or frictional force, but static only, not kinetic. For example, here any other direct force, any other external force is there? Yes. Tension is there? Yes. Normal is there? Yes. This type, all 4 forces are there. Means among these 4 forces should be present only. Any of the 3 can be present, any of the 2 can be present, any of the 1 can be present. Except this 4, none of the other forces will be there. For example, kinetic friction. Kinetic friction should not be there. If kinetic friction is there, then that motion may or may not be constant. No pakka guarantee. But if these 4 forces are there, then pakka guarantee. then pakka guarantee is there that motion will be constrained. But if kinetic friction is acting on the system, then motion may or may not be constrained. No guarantee is there. Okay, that motion may, and see, normal here, normal forces is acting, tension is acting, and external force is also acting, and surface is smooth. If rough also, though static friction should be there. With respect to time, we'll come to know, don't worry. But kinetic is there, then again I am saying it may or may not be. Pakka guarantee is not there, but here pakka guarantee is there that motion will be constrained only. As I told here, that if same thing, suppose two blocks are there, I pull like this. If suppose this velocity is v, then each and every particle velocity should be same. Otherwise, string will break. If this is having 10 meter per second, so each and every particle on the string will have 10 meter per second. If this is having 10 meter per second square, 10 meter per second square, this one, so each and every particle on the rod as well as this also must have 10 meter per second, 10 meter per second. Otherwise, the rod will break. Okay, and rod cannot be loose. So this less than, or this is also not possible. This is also not possible. Okay, okay. I think this definition clear. Now let us start with numerical. Okay. One more basic example I want to discuss here. First of all, for example, suppose this is pulley. Okay. This is A, this is B. If I say A is going 5 meter per second up, if A is, अगर A 5 meter per second से ऊपर जा रहा है, if A is going 5 meter per second मेल आई, then what will be the velocity of B? B की velocity क्या होगी? B की velocity क्या होगी? B की velocity, what will be velocity? Common sense, see, 5 meter per second this, so E, this rope will also move by 5 meter per second, 5 meter per second. Since rope is same, rope is not changed. So 5 meter per second, 5 meter per second, 5 meter per second. Till here 5 meter per second. Okay, so 5 meter, so this will also have 5 meter per second. By using this common sense, simple, by using this concept we will solve numerical here. Okay. Okay. So first of all, I would like to clear few concept that मैं पहले कुछ बता देना चाहता हूँ कि all the pulleys are massless and frictionless used for the given question. Whatever question will solved by me today, in the pulley used in this figure are massless as well as frictionless. All string used in this questions, all string used in such type of questions are massless as well as inextensible, and all contact surfaces are smooth. While taking 3 assumptions, इन 3 assumptions को लेकर ही हम सारी क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. While taking 3 assumptions only, we are solving all these questions. So let's get started. But even before this, I'm going to tell you that how many types of constraint motions are there. They are basically following types of constraint motion. First, pulley block constraint motion. Pulley block constraint motion means, see, first one, pulley block constraint motion. Here pulley will be there, block will be there. Pulley will be fixed, blocks will be moving. See here pulley is fixed, here also pulley is fixed, here also pulley is fixed. But one will go up, other will go down, or one will go side, this side, left side, other will go following that. So simple, here pulley will be fixed. This is a pulley constraint motion where pulley is fixed. Second one, pulley block constraint motion where pulley is free to move. This one, see, second one. Here, this is also pulley block constraint motion, but see the difference. Here pulley was fixed. Suppose this will go 5 meter per second up. So this will come 5 meter per second down. But see here you can't say directly. Here pulley is also moving. Pulley is free to move. The third one, wedge constraint motion. In this the third one, wedge constraint motion. Here there will be no pulley, no string. Only wedges will be there. Okay, wedges and block will be there. So one motion will dependent on other motion. Fourth and the last and the very important one, pulley block wedge constraint motion. Pulley block wedge constraint motion means here pulley will also be there, wedge will also be there, and pulley will also move and wedge will also move. And this type of questions are quite important and little bit conceptual and twisted. This one is the important one, the last one. Okay, okay. So let's move on questions. Question number first. See, this is A. A is moving 12 meter per second. So what is velocity of B? The velocity of A, 12 meter per second. So rope will connecting here, the connecting rope here will also have 12 meter per second, 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 12 till here 12 meter per second. So what we will say that velocity of B is equal to velocity of A into cos 37 degree. Means this is 12 meter per second, here 12 meter means 12 ka cos component, means that is 12 into cos 37. Properly I will remove this one. Suppose this is 37, then automatically this will be 53, this is 90 degree. Then opposite to this will be greater 3, this will be smaller, and this will be 5. So from here cos 53 will be base by hypotenuse, that is 4 by 5. So answer will be 12 4 ja 48, 48 by 5. Yes or no? No. This is wrong. This solution is wrong. Generally we think like that, which is not true. We think like that this component will come, but actual solution is let the velocity of V be VB. So VB, okay. Suppose this VB is moving in this direction. Suppose VB is moving in this direction. So let be VB, and what will be the velocity of VB in this direction? Then VB velocity in this direction will be VB cos 37 degree in this direction, and in this direction VB cos 37 degree, and which is equal to the velocity of rope, जो कि velocity of rope या string के बराबर है. So that will be equal to 12. तो VB is equal to 12 by cos 37, that equal to 12 into 4 by 5. 3 ja, this will equal to 15 meter per second. This will equal to 15 meter per second. So here it will be 15 meter per second, not this. This is wrong. एंड कॉमन सेंस ही बात है, बट देखना चाहिए. लिसन हियर, अगर ये 12 मीटर पर सेकंड है तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक लेके 12 मीटर पर सेकंड ही होगा. ओके अगर आप सोच रहे हैं कि इफ़ यू आर थिंकिंग दैट यू विल टेक दिस 12 cos and then 12 sin, तो यू टेल मी दिस ब्लॉक इज नॉट जंपिंग बिकॉज वन कंपोनेंट विल कम ओवर हियर. यू सी, अगर आप इस 12 को ऐसे रिजॉल्व करेंगे एज यू आर डूइंग हियर, तो वन कंपोनेंट विल कम अलोंग दिस up perpendicular. तो block is not jumping, obviously block कूद नहीं रहा है, तो this is a wrong method. Actually this B is moving faster than this, so that's why this VB, one component along this and one component will be this. To one component along this, that will have same velocity VB ka, and but actual velocity of B will be faster than the A. Common sense. So this is the right approach. This will be the right answer. Okay. 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 Now, question number 2. See, for question number 2. Question number 2, find the velocity of point B on the rod for the given instant. Actually, for this previous question also, this velocity we have found of this B, it was for this given instant. It was for properly mentioned in the question. Okay. The other request from you people is that before watching the solution which I am making for you right now here, you must try by your own. Before watching this solution, you must try all this question by your own. See here, 3 questions are there. 2, 3, 4. Pause the screen and solve this question one by one. I am making solution. Okay. This line I will not repeat for each and every question hereafter. So please take care. मैं सभी क्वेश्चन के लिए यह बात नहीं दोहराऊंगा कि स्क्रीन को पॉज करके क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करें. यह आपका बुद्धि विवेक है. आप पहले सॉल्व कर लें, उसके बाद सॉल्यूशन मिला लें. देन मैच योर सॉल्यूशन. ओके. तो सेकंड क्वेश्चन, दिस वन. तो सिंपल. Let us see. Here only I am making. Let us see here. It is given that 5 is moving. This A is moving with 5 meter per second in this direction. So what will be the velocity of B? Let's say velocity of B here in this direction B. VB. The velocity of V in this direction is VB like this. VB down, and this velocity is 5 meter per second. So now check over here properly. Check over here like this. I am drawing like this. So this is 37 degree. This is 90 degree. So this angle will be 53 degree. This is 37 degree. So this angle will be 53 degree. Common sense. This angle will be 53 degree. So by this angle, this angle. So this angle will also be 53 degree by vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. So if this is 5, so 5 ka component in this direction will be 5 cos 53 degree. Means this point of rod is moving by 5 cos 53 degree. So each and every point of rod will move by same velocity. अगर ये पॉइंट रॉड का मूव कर रहा है इससे cos 53 डिग्री, दैट इज 5 इंटू 3/5, तो 3 मीटर पर सेकेंड. So this each and every point will move by same velocity, because if they will have different velocity then rod will break, which is a contradiction. So common sense, this point will also have same velocity. Means here I can say that if this velocity is VB and this is 37 degree, so I can say that VB cos 37 along this direction. So I can say that VB cos 37 is equal to 5 cos 53 degree. Common sense. So implies that from here VB की velocity आ जाएगी 5, that I have solved, that was 3 by cos 37 is 4/5. That means 15/4 meter per second. That is 15/4 meter per second. Answer. Common sense. So simple. This was very simple as usual. Okay. Simple. Okay. Very simple. Question number third question. For third question, now see this one. This is having 10 meter per second down, and this is, so let us say this is having velocity in this direction. Find the velocity of ring or slit for the given contact is smooth. Means this is going 10 meter per second down. So let us say velocity of slit is Vs. So what will happen, listen here, what I can say that velocity of, basically this will be the direction of original velocity of Vs, velocity of slit. This will be the original direction of velocity of Vs, and this will be the component of one of the component of Vs. So what I can say that Vs cos 37 degree is equal to 10 meter per second, because here 10, this is 10, so 10, rope is same, till here 10. So implies that velocity of this string will be 10 by cos 37, which is again 10/4 into 5, nothing but 50/40 meter per second. Now you can more further solve this. Answer K. Very good. Question number 4. Let's see here question number 4. I would like to solve here properly with a few different methods, few different concepts are there, many concepts are there. So I would like to solve over here. So question number 2. For question number 2, look at carefully here. Let's make free body diagram. तो देखो इस पे लगेगा टेंशन ऐसे, और this will be the pulley. The pulley, tension same. Since string is same, so tension will be T here, T everywhere same, and tension will be same because string is same and massless. You know, you can see my previous video, properly explained by me that where tension in the string will differ. Here let it be T2. Why? Because see here string changes. ये string दूसरी है और ये string दूसरी है, तो we can't say here T. और इधर ये 10 किलो हो गया जो कि 100 न्यूटन होगा, और ये T2. ओके, सो find the tension in the string and relation between the acceleration of 2 kg and 10 kg. This we have to find first of all. So what to do here? देखो free body diagram we have made properly. Okay, this will be normal and this will be 20. Okay, Newton, no problem. Now let us watch over here for finding the first of all the relation between the acceleration. Suppose if this will come x down, x1, and this is moving x2 distance here. So first of all find the relation between x and x2. From this only we'll get the relation between velocities as well as acceleration, that I will show you. तो अगर ये x इधर से नीचे आ रहा है तो x इधर से भी नीचे आएगा, x1. It will come x1 down from both the side. See here, x1 from here also, x1 from here also. So here I can write like this, that 2x1 is equal to x2, implies that differentiating both the side with respect to t, both the side differentiating with respect to t, so 2 into dx1 by dt is equal to dx2 by dt, implies that our differentiation of displacement with respect to time is nothing but v1 is equal to v2. अगर ये v1 से मूव कर रहा है नीचे तो ये v2 से मूव करेगा, और रिलेशन आ गया है x1 इक्वल टू 2x1 इक्वल टू x2. अगर ये x नीचे जाएगा तो ये 2x इधर आएगा. अगर इसकी वेलोसिटी v होगी तो इसकी वेलोसिटी 2v होगी. अगर इसकी वेलोसिटी 5 मीटर पर सेकंड तो इसकी वेलोसिटी 10 मीटर पर सेकंड होगी. 5 मीटर पर सेकंड गोइंग की लई तो इट विल कम लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, विल कम टू राइट हैंड साइड दिस डायरेक्शन बाय 10 मीटर पर सेकंड. सिमिलरली वन मोर टाइम डिफरेंशिएटिंग विद रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम, dv2 by dt. This implies that 2 times of acceleration of 1 is equal to acceleration of 2. Means इसका acceleration जितना भी होगा इसका acceleration उसका दुगना होगा. If this acceleration is 5 meter per second square, this acceleration will be 10 meter per second square. Okay, so by using this only we will solve this. So let us now say properly here. तो देखो, this is going, first of all I will write the equation for this. I will use this page now. I will write for this first of all Fibor diagram equation, that I will write 100 minus t2 equal to tan a. Then I will write, since here t2 minus 2t is equal to ma, and what is mass of the pulley? Pulley is massless, so m is equal to 0. Yalla में becomes, all quantity becomes 0, सारा 0 हो गया. तो can I write t2 is equal to 2 times of t. In this string I suppose the tension t, and this string I suppose tension. इसमें t लिए हैं, इसमें t2 लिए हैं. This relation we got from here कि जो t2 है वो t का दुगना है. t2 is twice of the t. Okay, so instead of this relation we can be using, and one relation more will be, that is t is equal to, suppose this acceleration is a1. This acceleration is a1. So this acceleration will be t is equal to ma to a2, and we know that here from this equation here clearly that a1, 2 times of a1 is equal to a2. So using all these three equations we will solve this numerical, this one. So instead of a2 I will write a1. So I will write t is equal to 2 times of 2 into a1. Okay, and the first equation 100, instead of t2 I will write 2t minus 2t is equal to tan a1. Okay, multiplying by 2 in this above equation. Now finally we got two equation, above equation multiplying by 2, this will become 2t is equal to 8a1. Add them, so 100 is equal to 18a1, because this 10 kg to 100 only, huh? So implies that a1 is equal to 100 by 18 meter per second square. Further you can solve this. Okay, that will be nothing but 50 by 9 meter per second square. And what about tension? Tension I will put the value here. For tension, put value anywhere, here or here, anywhere. I will put, suppose I am putting it here. So T is nothing but tension in this string. T is equal to 2 into A2. This was A1. And A2 is 2 times of, so 2 into 50 by 9, which is nothing but I think 200 by 9 Newton, if I have not done any calculations. So tension in this string will be 200 by 9. as well as tension in this string will be 2 times of that, because see, by this relation T2 is equal to, so therefore T is equal to 2 times means 400 by 9 Newton. Okay, I hope clear. But see, suppose after solving this question, when we are coming on such type of question, see, many strings are there, many curves are there like this. So like this if we will solve, it will take time. तो हम इस तरीके से अगर इसका सॉल्यूशन करेंगे तो बहुत ज़्यादा समय लग जाएगा. So for this I am giving you a shortcut trick. Two types of shortcut tricks are there here. First one is known as, you can say, effective length method. Second one is known as this to general method. So you should be knowing that how the questions are being solved. For that only I told you this. For this only I've shown you this. What is the actual process? Otherwise, if without this I will be telling you, so you will be thinking that how he has written like that. So your question should be resolved properly, because that actual thing is this, basic is this. यही बेसिक था, इसीलिए मैंने सोचा बेसिक अवॉइड ना करूं, इसलिए बता दिया. Second you can say by using the application that work done by internal forces is 0. Work done by internal forces is 0. For example, जैसे कि कोई भी एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं. The previous example, suppose this example only I am taking, suppose here, जैसे कि ये है, अगर ये ब्लॉक A है और ये ब्लॉक B है, इधर टेंशन लग रहा है T, तो इधर भी टेंशन T लग रहा है. अब और मान लो ये ऐसे mg है, ये ऐसे इसका ये m2g है, m1g. तो देखो टेंशन इधर, व्हाट इज वर्क डन बेसिकली? वर्क डन इज फोर्स इनटू डिस्प्लेसमेंट, F डॉट डी बेसिकली. तो यहाँ देखो टेंशन लग रहा है ऊपर, अगर ये मान लो ऊपर जा रहा है तो ये जा रहा है नीचे, और यहाँ टेंशन लग रहा है ऊपर, ये जा रहा है नीचे, ये जा रहा है ऊपर, टेंशन लग रहा है ऊपर, ये जा रहा है नीचे, टेंशन लग रहा है ऊपर. तो व्हाट विल हैपन हियर, देयर बोथ वर्क डन विल कैंसिल आउट इधर, बिकॉज दे आर इंटरनल फोर्सेस. इन दोनों का वर्क डन कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा, बिकॉज दे आर इंटरनल फोर्सेस. सो दैट्स व्हाई वर्क डन बाय इंटरनल फोर्सेस विल बी 0. Okay, so this application I will use. So here I will use this one, that summation of either T1 x1 plus summation of summation of, suppose here tension is work done into x equal to 0. This implies that इसको ऐसे लिख सकते हैं T into x1 plus T2 into x2 plus dot dot, ऐसे करके ऐसे इसको लिख सकते हैं. लाइक दिस मीन्स अल्टीमेटली आई हैव टू टेक दिस एप्लीकेशन कि जितने भी उसमें इंटरनल फोर्स लग रहे होंगे, हाउ मेनी इंटरनल फोर्सेस आर एक्टिंग, देयर नेट वर्क डन विल बी 0. तो लाइक दिस समेशन T into x equal to 0, or sometime normal force will also act, to summation normal force into x equal to 0. Now differentiating both the side with respect to time. तो टेंशन तो कांस्टेंट, बिकॉज इंटरनल फोर्स है वो, will be constant. This dx by dt will become velocity, becomes 0. Same thing, and here n into velocity, differentiating both the side with respect to time. Again further differentiation means t into a is equal to 0, n into a is equal to 0. Okay, now why I have written these three format? Because sometime in the question velocity they will be asking, in some time question acceleration they will be asking. For example, this previous question we have done here, it was asking the relation between acceleration. So I will use this one to solve this by shortcut trick. Somewhere they will ask velocity, so I will use this one. Okay, but both basics are same, they came from here only. Okay, let us see this question I am using and solving by shortcut trick by this method. And one more method I will be telling you, effective length method, later on in this video only, after 10 to 20 minutes, or 5 to 10 minutes might be. देखो इधर, for example, as we know that pulley is massless, so properly this we got result that properly there's this T2 2 is equal to 2t. Means if pulley is massless na, so tension, whatsoever tension will be here, that will be distributed. Suppose if I will take tension T here, तो यहाँ T by 2 हो जाएगा, यहाँ T by 2 हो जाएगा. अगर यहाँ 2T लूँगा तो यहाँ T हो जाएगा, यहाँ T हो जाएगा. Because since pulley is massless, so tension will be equally distributed. Suppose here I will take 4T, so here will become 2T, here 2T. Okay. This only I was saying. Now let us solve. Where is the numerical भाई? हाँ. Now I will solve by using this trick. See in this here, in this, again I have to make pivot diagram, I hope so. Okay, be fast, but I am making. देखो इस ब्लॉक में ऐसे here T is acting, here also T is acting, suppose opposite like this, and like this block here, so here 2T is acting, 100, okay, 10 kg, and on this block T is only acting. Okay. Now let us do by this method. So first of all, this velocity, the acceleration, I have to find the relation between both the acceleration. Na? Let us suppose this is going by acceleration 1 down, this is going acceleration by a1, and this is going by acceleration a2. This is going by acceleration a1 and this is going acceleration by a2. So what I can write, listen here, how net force acting on this is T into a2 into cos 0 degree. Why cos 0 degree? Tension acting in this direction, acceleration also of the body in this direction, and we know that A dot B means what is equal to F dot, basically, or is this from this, it is A dot B, and A dot B means AB cos theta. That's why cos theta is coming, and theta is angle between both the vectors, this two. So angle, see, tension in this direction, acceleration in this direction. So angle between them is 0 degree. Plus, now 2T acting up and A1 is down. So angle between them cos 180 degree is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. This T cancelled. Implies that this will become 1, cos 0 1. So A2 is equal to 2 times of A1. Why? Because this is minus, cos 180 degree minus 1. When it will go to this hand side, become plus. With one line, answer came. See, this relation we have drawn by doing such things. And one line answer came. And if we got the relation, then simply we'll make the equation and we'll find our answer. Simple, very simple. So this was the application. Okay. Now I will solve hereafter all the question by using this method only. And this effective length method also I will be telling you. ये भी मैं बताऊंगा और मैं सारा क्वेश्चन अब इसी मेथड को यूज़ करके करूंगा. मैं इस मेथड को प्रेफरेंस देता हूँ. वर्क done by external force 0. I follow this method. Some follow this method. By both you will get this same answer, but in my opinion you must follow this one. This is more convenient as compared to this. ये ज़्यादा easy है as compared to this. जास्ती easy as compared to this. Okay. Now question number 5. तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 हो गया जैसे कि प्रॉपरली. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 देखते हैं. सी सॉरी हाँ, तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, फाइंड द वेलोसिटी ऑफ बी फॉर द गिवन इंस्टेंट. वी हैव टू फाइंड द वेलोसिटी ऑफ बी for the given instant. Velocity of A is given, that is 12 meter per second. Velocity of A is 12 meter per second in this direction. So look at carefully. Velocity of B will be in this direction. Velocity of B will be in this direction, VB. So can I, and see here, rope is moving by 12 meter per second. No, rope is not moving by 12 meter per second. 12 meter per second is moving this block. So rope velocity, one component of 12 will come. This is 37 degree, so this will also be 37 degree vertically opposite angle. So 12 cos 37. 12 cos 37 is equal to velocity of rope. This 12 into 4 by 5. 12 into 4 by 5. This is velocity of the rope. And see here, till here to here, same rope, so velocity will be same. And this is VB. And this is VB. So what I can say that VB का cos 53 degree, VB cos 53 degree will be equal to velocity of rope. VB cos 53 degree is equal to velocity of rope. And after equating this two, I will get our answer. We will get our answer. हमको तो बस सिंपल cos 37 डिग्री VB cos 53 डिग्री, तो VB हो जाएगा कितना, VB हो गया 12 गुणे 4/5 53, 3/5, 5 cancelled, okay, and this 4 ja, so 16 meter per second. If I have not done any calculation mistake, so this is my correct answer. So velocity of VB is 16 meter per second. This, and this question I will solve by using my that method, this method, which I told you that work done by internal forces is 0. So here tension is acting. Here tension is acting. Since the string is same, so tension throughout the string will be same. तो इसको एक बार इस इंटरनल मेथड से भी मैं सॉल्व करके दिखा देता हूँ आपको. दैट वर्क डन बाय इंटरनल फोर्सेस इज 0. हियर आई विल सॉल्व. सी हियर, on this tension is acting like this, along this tension is acting like this, here tension is acting like this. So what I will do, see here, here tension is acting like this, here tension is acting like this, here displacement like this, here displacement like this. Properly see here, ये A है, ये B है, this one is B. Here tension like this and displacement like this, so angle between them is 180 minus 37. This is 37. So 180 minus 37 means 180 minus 37. And see, this is tension here like this, and this is the displacement. So angle between them is 53 degree. So what I will do, I will write, listen here, that displacement, so velocity, so I will use this one, that summation T dot V is equal to 0. This I will use here. So T into V, V is 12, see V is 12, cos theta is angle between both of them, so angle between both of them is cos 180 degree minus 37 degree, minus, no sorry, plus, okay, plus T, that we have to find velocity of B, into angle between them cos 53 degree is equal to 0, because net two forces are only there, so this T cancel, cos 180 degree minus theta minus cos theta, once again cos 180 degree minus theta will lie in second quadrant, so minus it will be there. So I will write minus cos theta minus cos 37 degree, minus cos 37 degree is nothing but 4/5. This will come that side, this will also become negative, so negative both the side will be cancelled, minus VB cos 53 means 3/5, so minus cancel, 5 cancel, and when you solve this, 3 will come here denominator, 3 4 jan, again when you solve this, see, you are getting same answer, means you will get this VB is equal to 12 into 4/3, which is nothing but again 16 meter per second. 60 meter per second. Here also we are getting 60 meter per second, and here also we are getting 60 meter per second. Means see, two different methods, but same answer. Means our basic method is same. Correct. That is right. Okay. So here after I will solve most of the question by this method only. That is internal work done is 0. Work done by internal forces is 0. Actual name of this method is work done by internal forces is 0. Okay, let me take other page. Question number 5 done. Question number 5 done. Question number 6. Question number 6. Okay, question number 6. First question number 6 I will like to discuss with one more method. But first of all, let me solve by this shortcut trick method. तो लिसन हियर केयरफुली प्रॉपर्ली. ये देखो, इस पे ऐसे टी लग जाएगा, इस पे ऐसे टी लग जाएगा, इधर ऊपर टी ऐसे लगेगा, हियर ऊपर टी लगेगा. तो व्हाट आई विल राइट हियर, टी इंटू वेलोसिटी ऑफ बी. सपोज दिस इज गोइंग डाउन एंड सपोज दिस इज गोइंग अप. तो टी इज गोइंग अप, टी इज एक्टिंग अप एंड इट इज ऑल्सो गोइंग अप. तो एंगल बिटवीन दैम 0 डिग्री cos 0 डिग्री, प्लस टी इज एक्टिंग अप ऑन दिस 5 kg, but sorry, on this A block, but this is going 5 मीटर पर सेकेंड डाउन. ये 5 मीटर पर सेकेंड से नीचे जा रहा है और t ऊपर लग रहा है, तो t इंटू 5 velocity इंटू cos 180 degree plus here 2t is acting down on the pulley. 2t is acting down on the pulley. Look at carefully. 2t is acting down on the pulley, but pulley is going up. So I will write 2t by 2 meter per second is going up, cos 180 degree is equal to 0. t cancelled. Velocity of B, because this cos 0 is 1, equal to velocity of B is equal to cos 180 degree minus 1. This will be also minus 1. I will send this side. This will become positive. That is 5 plus 4. I hope so. So 5 plus 4, that is 9 meter per second is the answer. So answer of 6 is 9 meter per second, in my opinion, if I am not doing any calculation mistake. Okay, let us solve this by one more method which we have solved. So this already we have solved by one method. So let me solve by one more method, by effective length method, as I told you. Effective length method, as I discussed this here, na? Effective length method. So I am discussing this by effective length method. So what do you mean by effective length method? By name itself clear that, see, the length of this string throughout will not change. Either pulley will move up, this will move down, or this will move up, this will. So suppose total length is 2 meter. So length of this rope, will it change? No. So total length will be 2 meter only. So what I can say, suppose here to here x2 is the length, and here to here till here I am taking x1. Means this side length of the string is x1 and this side length of the string is x2. So can I say that x1 plus x2 is equal to constant length of the pulley? Sorry, not length of the pulley, length of the string. Means suppose here to here length is x1, here to here length is x2. So can I write like this, x1 plus x2 is equal to L. Differentiating both the sides with respect to time, dx1 by dt plus dx2 by dt is equal to 0, because differentiation of constant is 0. This is velocity of B. Is velocity only, na, because differentiating of this displacement with respect to time. With respect to pulley, not ground, because this length we have measured from pulley, not from ground. This length we have measured from pulley, not from ground. So this velocity we will get with respect to pulley, not with respect to ground. Plus velocity of A with respect to pulley is equal to 0. Implies that vector quantity है ये, okay. So velocity of B with respect to pulley is equal to minus time of velocity of A with respect to pulley. Very important conclusion we have drawn.